What's up, everybody? Iojiki here. Welcome back to 999, or 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. This is the first in the Zero Escape series game. This is actually episode 3. This is the third time we're playing it, and so I'll do a little recap. But I should warn you, if you're thinking about watching this game from the beginning, I would suggest going back into the into my YouTube channel and checking out the first bits, or playing it yourself and then coming back, because the game will get spoilery. It's already kind of spoilery where we are, so just that forewarning. Now we can go into the game, and I'll give the quick recap about what I remember here. Let's go ahead and start. So last episode, we got through two different escape rooms, and now we've activated 3 of the numbered doors, or somehow they got activated. And I think we're going around now trying to find Snake. And last time, the very end of the last stream, we talked to Lotus, and Lotus was like, hey, why don't you guys come with me? And I'm like, okay. We can't really do that. We can't leave anybody behind. So it was kind of a little bit of character development with Lotus, because I'm starting to not trust most of these people. I don't even really trust her. June in front of it, she's like, feels like she's got some ulterior motive, but I don't really trust anybody in these types of games. So let's continue and see what we have in this game. I'm really excited to see where the story's going.
Let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yes. Yeah. Like leaving people behind.
Where should we go next?
Let's go ahead and go to the first class cabin on B deck.
Let's take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
We'll see who we see here. Oh. Yeah, definitely talk to her.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Alone?
Hmm?
Alone?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Just trying to help, jeez.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Jeez, I was just trying to help.
Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right, let's go, June.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. I was trying to help. Like, what the...
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
Jeez.
So, where do you think we should go next?
Apparently that's not the thing. Oh, we can't go... We can go back to the casino? I tried to go to the casino before.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
The Lotus was there last time.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay.
Let's go back downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors.
I thought it'd be interesting if, like, Lotus was there the first time we went, so I wonder if it matters where...
Oh, it's Ace.
Like, what location you go to first might matter. It'd be interesting.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
I mean, let's run to Ace.
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
No.
Doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Good question.
Wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
And ours.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Good question.
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
Maybe they're not siblings. Maybe they're actually in a relationship or something. And that's why she didn't want to see me and June, because June has the thing for me. And maybe she was jealous of that or something.
Still,
I don't know.
There are a great many siblings who do not look like one another.
That's just the speculation. I have no
certainly
idea.
Isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time.
That's true.
Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's
All
go,
right.
Jumpy.
Guess we're going back to the main room.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like
Yeah.
I said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
Can we not go to any of
Let's
these?
go take a look around.
Okay, let's go.
There's no one. Let's
I
try
keep
somewhere
trying
else.
to go to the casino to see. It looks like we can't go to any of those, so
Hey,
we're gonna have to
why
go
don't
back.
we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, back here.
That's
What's up?
Santa.
Yeah, what is he doing?
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
Maybe.
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah.
Good question.
That's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
I mean, I thought maybe it would be Snake. That's the obvious one, but
Who do you
potentially
think did
not.
it?
I don't know.
I mean, Lotus was the first one back, so
Are
she
you,
says.
Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I don't think it's something other than the 8 of them. Snake could have done it, but he's missing. I think it was Lotus. Lotus was the first one back to the area.
You think maybe it was Lotus? They say the first person at the scene is the most suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible. You don't have anything else to suggest she did it, though. You might as well just suspect everybody.
But we don't have any
So, in other
evidence to
words,
suspect it's Snake or anything
One
either.
of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
Why though?
But
That doesn't make any sense.
why?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they not
No
want to know
idea.
that?
Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something
Ah.
bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
Yeah.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be
That's
careful.
true.
The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
June. Is that going to be foreshadowing?
And that's that, I guess.
Man, why'd she look sad there? Hey, well, I assume all of these are done, right? Could check this one
Have a
again,
look at the-
I'll go wherever you do.
just in case.
Nobody's here. Let's
No.
look somewhere.
But where?
All right, back to the. All right, let's check the
Let's go
the
take a look
casino
around
one
the
more time.
Okay, let's go.
Nothing. Okay,
Let's try some
it
more.
looks like back to the Lodge Hospital is the one that we're
Why
gonna
don't
have
we
to
go
do.
back?
Sure, let's go.
Maybe we missed something,
I
but
don't think anyone is.
all right, let's finish searching. I didn't find anything.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We can't leave
We
him.
don't got a choice. Lotus is right.
Clover's
We're
not gonna like
find
that.
Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's going to go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
What?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind.
Is that true with it?
If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But
Yeah.
if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then only one person will be left behind.
But if you do 3 and 4, you could all make it through a door, could you not? Or do the numbers not add up? Which, what? Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. That doesn't make any sense. There are 8 of us, right? 7 of us now without Snake. So 4 and 3, leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. Are we saying in case Snake shows up? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna say not sure.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2.
Yeah.
And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Is that in case Snake shows up?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
Yep.
And what's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go
That
ahead
true,
and
though?
calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is.
All right, let's do some calculations here. So we have a door for 3, 7, and 8. We have so excluding 2, we could do 1, 3, 8, and 6. Digital root is 9. Okay, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1, 4, 5, and 6, which leads 3, 7, 8, which is 9. Yeah, that's the one she was doing. Even if 2 is added on there, that's only 2. So what if we do like 3, 4, 7, and 1 is 6, which is not a number on there. 5, 3, 1, 7 is 7. We do 5, 3, 1, 7. That leaves 4, 6, and 8. 9. Huh. Well.
Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Well, that's probably gonna be Clover because she wants to stay with
Yes,
her
we do.
brother.
Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution.
Damn.
If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
Damn.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
If we do sacrifice, here's a question. So if we sacrifice 2 people and Snake does show up, what do we need? What would we need to have a digital root of something? So Snake is 2. If Clover stayed behind, right, that brings 6. To get the digital root of 3 would have to be 4 would have to be June, right? Would get 3, 2, 4, 6. And then the rest of the 5 would be 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8, which is 6, which is not a number on the thing. Okay. Oop, back.
I told you
Interesting.
that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how
Yeah.
democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No! That's terrible!
Dang.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you,
Jeez.
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
Santa? All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice.
I'm kind of in the favor of 7.
If we don't do
there.
something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided.
Oh, they're gonna ask me to make the deciding vote.
What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
There's no way he could go through one of them, though.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me?
She's trying to convince Clover.
Okay.
The motion carries.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Now, let's start a vote soon.
Snake.
That won't be necessary.
Ace is gonna leave. Oh,
That should solve our problem, yes?
dang. What a bamf.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that! That won't solve anything!
June,
Yeah.
I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
What?
I trust you, each and every one of you.
Well, that's a stupid
I
thing to
believe
say,
you'll come back
Ace.
for me.
I mean,
Whoa.
I'll come back,
There's
but
optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
right.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me.
I don't know if it
Ideally,
works like that,
within the
Chief,
time
but
limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see.
why
we've
you gotta
come
bring
to our
June into this? Like, maybe.
Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Damn, what a boss.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
I feel like he found something, and that's why he volunteered. There's no way that anyone's just gonna volunteer like that. He still can't get through even if he finds Snake, though. That's the thing.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7?
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
Okay.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this.
Yeah.
There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
I just said I'd think about it. Jeez.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet.
So if Junpei were to stay, so real quick, if Junpei were to stay with Ace, and then Snake showed up, that would give us a digital root of 8, and we could all go through. And then the rest of the people that could go through the door, besides 1 and 2, would be 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8, which gives a digital root of 1. So that doesn't even work. And you couldn't split it up any other way because there's 5, so you 5 and 2 people left behind. So that wouldn't even work, splitting it 5 and 2. Splitting it in half, you would have maybe what, like 3, 4, 5 makes 3, and 6, 7, 8 makes 3. You could both go through the 3 door. Like everybody could go through one of the doors.
We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace!
Is he just sleeping, or is
What
he
happened? Ace!
tired?
Say something!
I'm all right.
What's going
How are you
on?
all right?
This.
A syringe?
Did he kill himself?
Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
What
I
the?
found it earlier, while we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using.
Why did you do this?
Does it make you tired and stuff? Because if it makes you tired, then somebody could have used it on Snake.
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
So he just killed
Ace.
himself, right?
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little.
Oh my gosh.
Keep it down.
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Did he like overdose
Ace!
himself?
Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, damn.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Yeah.
Like you even mean that.
You
Yeah.
say something?
No, just thinking
No,
it.
nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
We can all go through door 3.
What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8.
Oh, of course you make it difficult.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What?
Got
What did you
him.
just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
They're gonna ask me. Oh god. Okay, so if I go with 7 in door 7, that makes our digital route 1. And then Akane could come with us, right? Or June can come with us. If I go in door 8, then it would make the digital route 5, and Santa would have to come with us. If I go into door 3, I could try and convince other people. Door 3 doesn't really work, I don't think. You would have to get other people to go. I think we're gonna have to go in door 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
No?
What? Why?
That doesn't make sense. 7 plus 5 plus 6. Oh, is 9. Whoops. So 5 plus... Did I do this math wrong? Oh god. That wouldn't even mattered anyway. 5, 8, and 6. 5, 7, 3, 6. None of this adds up.
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it.
Yeah.
Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7. and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8.
Okay.
4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Clover. Oops. Okay.
Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Okay.
There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
Yep.
You get it now?
Oh no! You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember?
Yeah, I'm just not sure I don't want to go with Lotus, but I also don't want June to
Got
go with
split up
Lotus.
then too, but we all met back up. I'll
Yeah.
bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Don't we have a map? Oop, that's what I meant to do this. I have a map somewhere, right? Oh god. Oh god, where's the map? Oh god, where's the map? There it is. So, yeah. I mean, this doesn't tell us diddly, but we're like here somewhere, right? I don't know. Let's just go on
I'm sure
with
they're
it.
gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game
That's
would
true.
end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch.
This guy's probably like a detective or something.
He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
Yeah.
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
Oh, geez,
All right,
sass.
we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Well, Clover's not going to be like that useful, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. I don't
open.
trust anybody.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
We don't got time.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Yeah, we don't got time,
Only
dude.
81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
Got it. Oh man, wouldn't it have sucked if the connector device was gone on the dead?
It stopped. It stopped.
All right.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I
No.
would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Oh, they're around her neck though.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's
Yeah.
not gonna do us any good.
No. Why'd I get stuck with
Wait
these
here
people?
for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
Yeah.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And
Which
an
probably
iron
connects to the
wall.
other one.
I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door.
Oh,
on
boy.
that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
What?
Well, this is probably
Hopefully
not going
not.
to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go.
Oh boy.
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover.
Yeah, it's probably body parts.
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Like a mannequin.
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
No, it's a mannequin.
This is...
Random.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
Well, why is it here is the
Right.
question.
It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Oh,
Shut
damn.
it. Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh,
What's this?
sparks are
You want a piece
flying.
of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale.
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
Yeah, chill, guys. Chill. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart.
Talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
Good
I don't think
question.
it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Good call.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
No.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this
Anyway,
place?
sidestepping
Let's go.
that.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Ooh, we have an escape room. Okay. Damn. Okay, first escape room of the night. Here we go. Well, there's a lot to go on in here. I don't even know where we're supposed to leave from. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. It's kilograms, right? It's a scale. Ooh, kind of looks like a scale here. An operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know. Hey, it says something here. John? You think that's this doll's name? Maybe? This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. It's like John Doe. Apparently, his name is John. Old operating table. Is that it? Oh, there's a white cloth. Okay. And that's it for in the front here. Let's take a look at this one. Medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. Gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out? Damn. Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit in that little hole. Like a key? An internal organ, specifically a lung. Okay. If we had something that could fit into those cracks, maybe we could take out. Okay. So let's go back here. Oh, here's a lot of tools. Like this thing? The scalpel that was like different colors. You know. None of this other stuff looks useful. Yeah, it's all pretty rusty. Like the scalpel? We use it here? Guess not. Scalpel we're not using for that then. Just a wooden partition. Nothing special about it. Okay. Oh, we can go around that way. Interesting. All right, let's... Okay, looks like it's locked. Guess we're gonna need a key for this one. Junpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. Pretty sure I don't need you to tell me the numbered door is a one-way deal. All right. You're saying there's no point going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like we need to get through this one. And then there's this preparation room. It's locked. We can probably find the key if we just look some more. Let's look somewhere else. So it looks like preparation room is part of the room, and this chemical room is the one we need to get out of, is what I'm guessing. Drawer's empty. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. Looks like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like the gauze to kill the bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. Fake chest. Interesting. Nothing in the drawer. What does the fake chest say? Ew, that's gross. That's the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. If that kind of thing turns you on, Seven, you're a real creepo. Yeah. And a scalpel that's not rusty. Seems like it was put here for a reason. Think it's telling us to cut something? Yeah, I do. Probably use it on the mannequin, maybe? What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside it. Alright. That doesn't look very comfortable. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts? Can we put this fake chest back? Okay, maybe we can't. We have to, is this a scale? Alright. So we have to probably gather all the other stuff first. They use these for surgery, right? Let's see, syringes, cups, a plate. There's sort of scissorish thing. Coacher forceps. Are these scissors? They look kind of funny. So forceps, they're for, yeah, pulling stuff, right? Hold blood vessels shut, keep tissue out of the way. Use to pull stuff out of small holes. Hey! Is that all that we had? Yeah, a bunch of surgical tools. So that one's probably what we need this for. Fake organ, nice. Okay. So we take the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a fake organ. Of course it'd be, wait. What's Seven grabbing it for? Hey, it feels like there's something in here. Do you think we can cut through the rubber part? Oh, interesting. Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Oh, we found an organ key. Nice. So I wonder if this goes to the prep room, which is this way. Nice. Cool, it's unlocked. Let's see what's here. Let's see, a piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Forget what is it, this one? That's the flow chart. Where is the file screen? File screen controls. Select, change page, search. Okay. I don't know what one it's... Oh, the medical record. Boom. Okay. The medical record in the preparation room, it has records for the two mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female mannequin named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the total weight of their individual parts. Oh. Interesting. So it shows all of the individual parts that we need and what they need to equal. So probably we'll have to do something with the scales, I imagine. All right. They still give us this key, so it must be used for something. The white light on the top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't lit. Only the white light is lit. Okay. There's a ray of light going through the beaker. And it's hitting the thing on the right. So I wonder if we can change maybe what's in here. Potentially. It's locked. It won't even budge. Do you think this is the exit? There's a lock on the door. The key I've got won't open it. Yeah, but what is this symbol on it? Okay. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Bench. Ah. What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here? But I'm tired. Okay. Oh, okay. So these are like different colored lockers that we can open. Looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something? Yep. Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. Blue plate on here seems a little suspicious. Probably we have to change the color of the light. Damn, it's not opening. Won't even budge. It's got this purple plate on it too. A sink. Doctors and nurses probably wash their hands in here before an operation. Nothing suspicious. What do you mean nothing? We probably need to do something with this light. Fake chest. Okay. Okay. It's probably something we're missing. We get bottles, a lot of medicine. Wonder if one of this is a laxative. Yeah, it sounds kind of gross, but I'm pretty sure every one of us has had the same idea. If we had some laxatives, maybe we could crap out the bomb Zero put in us. Unfortunately, damn it. I don't know what the medicine does. What here? Boiling tubes to sterilize them. I need some sort of liquid to put into the thing. Okay. And I can't actually put this on here yet. Yeah, I can't really put that on there yet. I was just lying there. Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. Can't get under with my nails either. Something that looks like a scale next to, okay. Has a lid on it. Table with, okay. Can't do anything with that. I feel like we've gotten most of them. Oh, the door worked for that one too. Okay. Ah, here we go. All right. Iron 1, carbon dioxide, question mark. Salt 2, ammonia, water, ethanol. Box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode. Okay. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is okay. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. With what numbers? I don't have any information here. You can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We don't have the correct information. Blue liquid, there we go. Red liquid, there we go. There's a note on top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3, carbon dioxide, question mark, ammonia, question mark, ethanol, question mark. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? Yes, absolutely. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Nice. NH3 on it. Okay. Hey, Junpei. There's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Jeez. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? NH3. N is nitrogen, H is hydrogen. So in other words, ammonia is made of 1 nitrogen atom, 3 hydrogen. Okay. So we know ammonia is 1 hydrogen and okay. So That'd be 4 total if you're adding them together. Do you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label says NaCl, which is salt. We know that. Salt. Do you think 7 will shrivel up if we put it on him? Hey, you say something? So there's lots of different like chemicals. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? Talking about that bottle. It says C2H50H, right? It's ethanol. Okay. How does he know this? How do any of these people know this? That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made out of. So you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. Might say what's on the label, but there could be anything in there. The label says C2H50H. Okay. I don't actually know. It's like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. So it can be it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Cool. So they have all of these different things here, but I don't know if that actually tells us what the code is going to be. We know we have the bottles. I feel like I need to solve this one, but I don't know if I have all the information with it. Because if you see this, it says carbon dioxide question mark ammonia question mark ethanol question mark. So we have to figure out what carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol is. Ammonia potentially could be 3. Well, look at the first line. Maybe question mark represents a number. Yeah, we know that. We just don't know what number it is. So ethanol, C2H50H. C is carbon, H is hydrogen, 0 is oxygen. So basically ethanol is made out of 2 carbon atoms, 6 and 1. So if we say 2, 6, and 1 is 7? No, 2, 6, it's 9 total if you're adding them together. So ethanol would be 9. But we don't, the thing is, even if we knew what these numbers were, we don't actually know what, we don't know what order they're supposed to be in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this down anyway so we don't forget this. Let me open up like a notepad on my phone here real fast. We're going to say 9 is ethanol. Because that'll help us. And then what do you say? Ammonia is combined of 1 and 3. Which if you add those together is 4. So ammonia 4. Now I don't actually know if any of this is actually right, but yeah, I have no idea. NaCl would be 2 different atoms, right? Iron is 1, which is just Fe. Water is H2O, right? So H2O is 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So that does like add up if we do it. Carbon dioxide is CO2, which means that, yeah, CO2, carbon and oxygen. 1 carbon atom and 2. So that's also 3. So CO2 is also 3. We've got double 3s there. Again, we don't know what the order is, so that doesn't really help us. Let's go ahead and test out these liquids. For sure. Nice. Hey, it turned red. Forget about that. Didn't you hear that just now? Yep. Nice. Fake right leg. Okay. Blue liquid now. It's blue now. I think I heard another noise. And then let's add the red liquid. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. Purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. Lock where the purple plate has got to be unlocked. All right, let's see what happened. Sweet. Let's get the blue. Fake left leg. Fake stomach. Okay. So that's gonna help us assemble the thing. Let's go to the items and do some combining. Oh, no, we don't want that. Combine with this one. I wonder if it's not going to let us combine that way. Maybe something will have together all their body parts. Did we not? So we need an arm still? But we do have a purple liquid still. I wonder if the last body part is in here. Only enter 3 numbers. I wonder if it's just telling us. So if we do 349. Aha! It worked! Awesome. So 349, we just did carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. And basically the other numbers were just there to kind of help us understand what they were. Nice. I'm glad we wrote those down, then we didn't have to figure that out. Like other fake heart, nice. Oh my gosh. We're
Think we should
cruising,
go
guys.
back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
Yeah.
I got curious about it. Here,
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
What is that?
yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
Is that a drug?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Oh.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know.
Like blood?
Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago.
Damn.
There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
That sounds American.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building.
Okay.
Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment.
This is
and
very
environment.
similar to the Ice 9 story that we heard.
But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In
Huh.
fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened in
Interesting.
the first factory, it just spread.
Okay.
It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another.
There's a very similar thing with like the Ice 9 story that we had, and then the story that Lotus told about all the people communicating through telepathy via the picture, and then this one is they're all communicating with each other, right? So every single room that we've been in has been a iteration of
Transmitting
community.
information in a way humans couldn't perceive.
Yep.
This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it exactly. But
Nice.
how did you know?
It's very
I heard
similar.
another story, kind of like that one,
2 other
Where?
stories.
in the freezer.
What? The freezer?
Yeah.
June told me.
I'm glad we put that together before we advance the story.
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
What?
That woman?
Alice!
What?
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Oh, the sarcophagus lady?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
I think we kind of put that together already, that she was filled with Ice 9 instead.
Yeah, more
That's
than
why she
1,500
didn't
people died.
freeze or
Worst
whatever.
maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Damn.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
Okay,
One
that makes
of the things
sense.
they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one.
Okay, like
The
sarcophagus?
craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
Like sarcophagus then.
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open if they saw what made it. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition.
Okay.
They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen
That's
solid.
good. She didn't wake up.
Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible.
Except for
There was
her.
one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
Yeah. Because it was above 96 degrees or whatever.
Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle.
There's got to be some sort of connection between all of this.
Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
Oh. Interesting.
Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there,
What?
the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to
Interesting.
find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would
Why?
you say
Yeah,
something
why?
like that?
Because I know
And just what is it you know?
what happened to Alice after she was stolen.
Alright.
How do you know that?
Tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires.
He's
from
got to
all
be
over
like
the
a
world.
cop or something.
I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Ah,
Heard
of
that
course.
name before, right?
Because he was part of the Titanic, right?
Lord Gordain.
Or like, guess he wanted to collect all Titanic
Isn't
stuff.
he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died
Interesting.
in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the f does that
What the hell
mean?
is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
If the ship is the Gigantic.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so
Yep.
anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Ah, okay.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
Yeah.
They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery,
There's got to be something that's
all the way
all kind of like
through
related
when
to
it
us.
got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice?
The desert's got to get hotter than 96 degrees, right?
Become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
I mean, suspension of disbelief, I guess. All right. Okay, so we collected 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we got must be for Lucy, right? Seems like it. Well, I give Lucy her body parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. All right, let's get started. Combine! Okay. Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight? Weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe. We need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh, let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Okay. So, no dice. Yeah, we need to know the weight. So, I guess I probably could have just brought this up. So 53.2 and 51.3. I think I can operate and bring this up still. Can I not? No, I can't. Okay, let's swap the hearts. So hers is supposed to be 53.2. Damn. Close. Boom. Damn, we're so good. Oh my gosh, we're so good. Came from John's operating table. We better check it out. All right. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale. Huh? Pull it on the scale. Ta-da! Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. Must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Jupiter key. Why do we still have the liquid? That's kind of disconcerting. Where's the... We have this way? Okay. Oh, right. Was it? Yeah, I think it was this way. There we go.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
Where's Clover?
Oh, God. Where, Clover? Where the...
Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Dang it,
Sure thing.
Clover.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you
Do you want
doing?
to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
We don't know that.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he he's dead.
Well, we would have found his body probably,
I'm going
right?
to be next.
What are you talking about?
Why would she assume she's gonna
What's
be
wrong
next?
with
Oh, geez. Oh, interesting.
you? Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something.
I don't know if this is gonna cheer her up or anything.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Damn, Junpei, what a good speech, buddy.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Okay, what?
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh,
What?
I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Unless Santa was the one that told us.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right
So I
now.
wonder if Santa knows something about that then, if they're related somehow.
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Because we didn't know
Just
about it.
forget
Santa
about
told us.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross
Huh?
my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Yeah?
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll
Okay.
tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait.
Nani?
On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an
What?
experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
Okay.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
This is coming up again with
Fields that
everything.
you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
What?
Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No.
Really? Okay, well pay
I
attention.
mean, they sound sort of
This is
familiar.
how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would
Okay.
you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
If they were my favorite socks, we throw it away.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them
Okay.
that much.
So it was an illusion of choice there. Okay.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
She's saying at what point I'm assuming what she's saying is at what point when you patch it, does it stop becoming your socks and become something else?
Another patch?
I think
guess.
that's the point of lock
Well,
socks.
let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone.
Yeah.
Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Interesting theory.
Well, that's so that's the lock socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
So like you repair
The
ships?
ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
Interesting.
Can you really
What does
say
this
that
have to
ship
do
is
with the
same one you
communication
started
stuff?
with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
Those are really interesting theories. Oh,
Hey,
like
do you think it's the
interesting.
same?
But I have no idea what this
What's the
does
same?
with anything.
These guys.
Is this John or is it Lucy now?
Oh, because we swap parts?
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it.
What?
The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
Okay.
If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right?
Oh my gosh.
That's how we're all connected.
Like, what are we, man? Like,
Fields
that's
that
kind
can't
of what
be
the
seen with
conversation
the
sounds
naked
like.
eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait?
She's telling me some story about fishes and like arms and
We don't have
socks
time
and
to
stuff.
screw around.
Come on, Seven.
Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Yeah.
Let's go, Junpei.
playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Okay, Seven.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine.
Just do it. All right.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
We're in a death game, dude. Why are we supposed to be that excited?
Not really.
Yeah.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
I don't know why she says that she's gonna be next. That doesn't make any sense
Hell
to
I
me.
can. Not after hearing something like that.
Well, the good news is we solved it. We found the exit, so that's another puzzle done.
There too, huh?
It'll be interesting to see
The door
where
of
it
this
ends
place is
up.
locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Oh, we did connect with them.
June?
Hey, buddies.
And Santa. And Lotus, too.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
What do you mean, what are we doing here?
Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
Oh.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little
That's
while,
fair.
but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Wait, where does that lead to? I didn't miss
almost
it.
forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Where does this head
I
out to?
knew it. We're back.
Oh, what the f...
In the hospital room.
But now that door's
I
open.
see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Oh, hey, Ace.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
He's still alive?
You solved the
He
puzzles
just
in the
went to
operating
sleep, I
room
guess.
and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we
So
saw
what
each
about
other
going
again
through
and we
door
ain't dead,
3 then?
So I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
That's
Right,
true, we
Junpei?
did.
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here.
Ooh, the Earth
the
key.
Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be your inventory. Don't worry about that.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The
Oh yeah, we have
Saturn
that
we found in
key
the
card. I
kitchen.
forgot about that.
And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
Yeah.
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
Unless her brother somehow went through that
There is
door.
a point.
Yeah.
At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very
Yep.
well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again.
Well, 4 and 1 is 5, which means we need to have more people
So
going
7,
through 3.
you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess
Yeah.
that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
So they're gonna just go through door 3 to try and see if anybody's there, and
Okay,
then
we're
they'll loop
heading out.
around.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
That's true.
The truth comes out.
So in theory, they should just go through 3 and meet right back up here in this room.
Okay, we're up.
All right.
Right through
we should
this
get moving,
door.
Too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Yeah, well, we wait
Well,
for
it
them
would
to
be
come
a
back.
waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
So she's gonna tell us to go through one of the
Well,
doors.
I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Okay, we're gonna do Jupiter first, I guess.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei. Open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Okay, guess we're going through the Jupiter one.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
I mean, the plus side is we're opening doors.
What do you mean?
So
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
of course there's a reason.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
Yeah.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key?
Yep,
I'm
both of them are
lost.
in the central stairway.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
Yep.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left,
Yep. There's an
there was
Earth
a
one.
keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck.
The question is, which one do we use?
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams?
Oh no! Don't split the party
Lotus
more.
and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
Back
We
so
have
that
no
you just
idea
gave
what's
to
on
me.
the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
If you can.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
The elevator
Then
might
let's
not
try
let
out
us
the
go
Saturn
back.
Key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Push the button.
It only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button.
So it's gonna only go one
May
direction.
as well try pushing this one.
That's problematic if we're trying to get back through an elevator. Oh yeah, just like have a satanic symbol on the door.
It opened. Look, Jumpy.
Sweet! It opened!
This doesn't look like an Iron Maiden at all.
Wait.
What?
I'm not really. I just. Oh gosh.
I mean, it's June we're talking about, so I think it's the top one. But I'm worried that they could only go down. So.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Yeah?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and
So
then
it might be in a chamber that's not affected by the water.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C.
So E deck and C deck?
All right, I'll push E.
Are you just gonna push it? Yeah, E deck is the lowest one. You can see it on the little
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
They're testing to see if there's any water in it, I think.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
So that means that E deck is not affected by the
What
water.
does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well,
These are
here's what I
good
think.
questions.
The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured.
Okay.
Here, let me show you.
Does it make me safe to know that there's like a whole floor above me that's just full of water though? Yeah.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
Don't split the party. Don't split the party. You guys
Just do
keep
it,
splitting it.
All right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Okay. I guess June's coming with us.
Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
What if we can't get back up? I need you to call the elevator. Oh damn, this isn't creepy at all.
Looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded.
Was she holding her breath?
Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen
Yeah.
if the ceiling breaks?
Then we're dead.
We'd probably die.
Yep.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa
Yes.
might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
That's the other elevator that we can't get
Right.
through.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
This is a numbered door too. Which I don't think we've seen 6 yet as a numbered door.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
We can't go through it, so
I
Yep.
knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We
Yeah,
better
we
head
don't even
back
have
and
the
let
numbers
everyone
anyway.
know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
oh, they give us the map.
Huh, so you guys found door 1.
Oh, and they found door 1 too. I'm gonna save just to make sure. I haven't saved since the beginning, so I don't want to accidentally like mess up here. Let's see if we can look at the map. Oh, E-Deck map is like torn apart too. Chapel. So there's a chapel down there. That's not ominous either, that there's a coffin there. Interesting.
So now we've located 2 new doors.
Interesting.
The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
That's
It's
true.
pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Yeah.
While that does go along with what Ace was saying, the most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
But why?
Yes.
That's the
does
question.
Make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Oh, you're just gonna split the party here again?
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
She's not kidding. She's not.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
To explore. Wait, where's Clover? Oh, okay.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
What?
Snake is dead,
How did he even
He
get through
died.
3?
just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god, that's not true, is it?
How did he get in the door?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
How did he get in there?
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
Well, that's smart thinking there, 7.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's
It doesn't make
Snake?
any sense.
There.
Oh, there's something written on the wall.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Man, the music is getting really intense here. I'm digging this music.
Just like Ace said.
How do we know that this is
Just
Snake?
like the 9th man.
Where's his bracelet?
Detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Okay.
Face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
There we go. We don't know it's Snake.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Yeah, the clothes might be his, but...
Snake was probably murdered.
Yeah, but how did he get in there?
Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
There would have been 2 accomplices at least to open the door, right? You need 3 people to open the door. So the only 2 accomplices that could do it, if for say 2 people opened the door and shoved him in there, it would have to been... It would have had to been 8, 9, 10 would be 1. That doesn't make sense. So it had been 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 4. But that would have been meant Clover and 7 were the ones that did it. I don't know.
First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
Yeah. But that doesn't explain how he ends up in the
9
shower
seconds for
room.
the door to shut.
Unless he was
Once that door
running.
shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
Yeah, that's implying that 7 and 4 were the ones that killed him.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the
If you
numbered
only have
doors,
3 people.
including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Yeah, perps. He's got to be like
Well,
a cop.
just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that
Okay.
was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all
No.
off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Except for me and June, because we never split up.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Not, well, so technically June and I could have been the killers, but that would have been 4. Oh yeah. Someone could blame it on us, because we're, the 2 of us are 11 together. No, that's only 4. That doesn't make sense.
What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually?
I think it can only be Clover and
You're
7.
implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just
If I did the
one of
math
us.
right.
If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What
Yeah.
Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
Yeah.
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Man, Ace is like bro with
Otherwise,
everybody.
we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Okay. Oop. I did not mean to do that.
Then does that mean that the person who killed
Accidentally
Snake...
hitting V instead of spacebar.
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
Oh, he's saying that Zero killed him, and then...
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Maybe if Zero's trying to cause
masterminded
suspicion on
this
everybody.
game
But I don't
and
think
kidnapped
that...
all of us.
I don't think Zero's on the boat.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
I don't think he's on the
If
boat,
Zero
though.
killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Junpei wasn't sure. No.
Something's still strange.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really,
Yeah.
Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it
Maybe I'm being
obvious?
sharp.
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
Ah. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's on this ship, though.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
Well, he could.
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Nani? I mean, I thought it's possible, but I don't know who would have the opportunity.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason.
Yeah.
I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets.
Yeah.
Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier.
That's
But
a good point, Junpei.
if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Because he wanted it to be remote so that they didn't have to interfere.
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward.
What if this is a total guess out here, because I have no idea what's going on, but what if Snake was Zero and faked his death, right? Because they said they couldn't identify who the body was, but the clothes were Snake's. So technically Snake could have just put his clothes on and made it look like... I have no idea how he would have gotten into room 3 unless 2 people
Why is
killed
that?
him.
Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves.
Absolutely.
That's what you're getting at, right?
Yes.
Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do
Yeah.
we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
Yeah.
Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
That's
At
true.
least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives.
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
That is a good
well,
question.
That's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
I mean,
In other words,
Yeah.
you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
no, but theirs isn't enough to go on either. We're all just coming up with ideas here, okay?
It's 3 in the morning.
What's that?
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
So here's the thought too, right? Ace was the one that was looking down the hallway by himself when he insisted like us not to look down the hallway with him. He could have found Snake after those were like the rooms were put back. He insisted that he was going to stay and do like a noble sacrifice. If he knew that the rooms were going to reconnect, he would have had potentially time somehow to open the door into room 3 and then go through that one and drop off, you know, I don't know. I'm throwing out ideas right here.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The
Oh, we're
Mercury
going
card reader.
Mercury card reader. Okay.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
Okay.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Why are they making us check this door?
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
You know this is a death game, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Correct. No water.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
Bottom.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
It's interesting that this one says bottom and not E deck, implying that there is a bottom and an E deck.
Well, let's try it out.
Maybe it's lower than E deck. Did you think it would say E if it was going
This
to
is
E?
the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
There's two.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase.
We found
They were
most of the numbered doors
4
then.
and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was
Yeah.
a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
Yeah.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
If we find one.
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Well, are they gonna give us a choice about which door to go through now?
1, 2,
Out of all of
3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Oh, interesting.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Wait, where'd they get the paper?
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says Ace requests door 1.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
They're all gonna be different,
That's
aren't
what
they?
I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Okay.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Damn.
I am not
Savage.
I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Seven
last I
is
checked,
savage.
That's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
Oh my
Nobody wants
gosh.
to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh my gosh. This is savage.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, not good.
Let
Jeez.
go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Oh, my sneeze. Oh, sorry guys. Okay.
This was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Okay. They can't go on that.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Oh shit. So Santa and June wanted 6. That would be 9. Damn, I don't even know. I guess 6. That's not gonna work though. Ace and Clover wanted door 1. That's 5. I have to go through door 1 if I want to do the math right. because Ace and Clover are door 1, and then me with 5 would be 1 0, and the digital root of that is 1. Door 2 is 7 and 8, so that would be let's see. Let's do the math here. 7 and 8's digital root is 6. They can't go in by themselves. Basically, it's gonna have to be split up. So if I go with door 1, that leaves 7, 8, and 6 and 3, which is the door 6, which means the 4 of them will go through 6. Is how we'll do it. Or if I choose door 6, then it'll be 5, 6, and who else went down there? 5, 6, and 3. His digital root is 5, and we would need Ace to come with us, which would send 7, 8, and 4, and to go through room 1, basically. So if I go with Ace and Clover, then 4 people go through the other way. If I go with room 6, then it'll be me, Santa, June, and Ace. Don't particularly trust Ace at this point. I don't really trust Lotus either. So, and I also kind of want to help Clover. So basically, I'm at this point where, like, if I go with Clover and Ace in door 1, that's gonna leave June. I think I'm gonna go with 1. I think 1 would be like maybe something that people don't pick. Yeah, that's gonna okay. Let's try it.
My choice is door 1. Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
Oh damn.
I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Damn.
Very
Junpei.
well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
All of them have to go into door 6.
Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Damn.
Pig. You just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
Damn.
They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Okay.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
What do
We
you
are
say?
going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get
Okay.
separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Fair enough.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go.
This is interesting.
Just as
That you
Santa
could have
and
gone
Lotus said.
in 3 different directions with it, really.
A numbered door.
I think if you had to pick 2, I don't know how it would have worked if you'd have picked 2. Because you would have had 3, 5. You would had to have somebody come with you. I don't know.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now, are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Part of my
Very well,
reasoning for going through
Let's go.
1 not only is because I don't think many people would have picked it, which I think is kind of cool to do, but at the same time I feel like Ace has been really suspicious lately and Clover seems like very troubled, and so I don't want to put them together without me there to mediate. I don't trust Lotus or any of the people there, so
3,
that's kind of my
2,
choice.
1.
Maybe that's stupid, but like that's my logic. That's what I'm going with right now.
And it's open! Move it!
All right, let's find the dead.
Where is it? There
There it
it
is.
is! Over there!
Man, this is a small room.
It stopped.
Yes, it did.
Interesting.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Yes.
I agree.
Now then.
This is a really
There's
small
another door.
room.
Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse?
Interesting.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
Yo, she just lost her
All right,
brother
then.
potentially.
Let's get started.
Oh boy. Man, maybe this is a bigger room than I thought it was. All right, let's see if we can solve this. Maybe we'll get stuck. I don't know. Chart room. Chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Okay. Stack of nautical charts. Interesting. I think this is a nautical chart. There's a line on it here. I think this line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. Looks like it lines connected the dots. Okay, interesting. Nothing left in the drawer. Guess it's probably for reading maps or something. Yeah, they probably spread the map out here and decide the route. Okay. A light kind of looks like a wilted flower. Okay. The world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something? Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material has been added to the file screen. Where's the file screen? Nautical table. Nautical table found in the chart room. It shows the directions of southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead stop. That's what it says, okay? So this is like the code to... Interesting. Okay. Alright. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Oh, no! Okay. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what this... it's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log, huh? Ship's log. New material has been added to the file screen. Let's take ship's log. Ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for the new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and now we are heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Interesting. It's a wooden box, maybe a case for letters. Hey Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. All right. Oh, nice. Pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Sure.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yes. We need to find a way out.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Got it.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Okay. What do we want to talk to Clover about?
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
Oh, yeah,
story?
that story, the experiment
About
one.
the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Okay.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
That's a good question.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well,
Oh, is you gonna
what
ask me?
Seven said was right. Then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors. And if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're
Right.
right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out.
It'd have to be either... It's not going to be her, so it'd probably be Santa and Lotus.
Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
Yeah.
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That
Yeah.
doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Okay, so we know that it would be Santa and Lotus, right? So if we're excluding her from it, then it's got to be, yeah, Santa and Lotus, because that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, that'd be 4. So if we do, it'd be Santa and 7, right? Because that'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 2 is 3 for a digital route. It could be Santa and 7, or it could be, it can't be Lotus. Could be June and, it'd be June and Clover. No. Has to be Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital route for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only
Yeah, it's the only combination that's going to work.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Are
you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
I think that he somehow got in there
Can I
without
borrow
it.
your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Just drawing out all the digital
What's
roots.
this?
Oh.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Oh, interesting. So
These
she's saying it has to be us.
Are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you.
So she's saying it's not us.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
And you should also take off 6
So,
because
what
June
does
was with
that
us.
leave?
A and E.
1, 3, 7, and 8. That would have to be every single person except for the 3 of us.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one.
Yeah, and she was
There's
with
no
me the
way in
entire
hell
time.
she'd do something like that.
But even if she wanted to, she couldn't.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
Every single person except
E.
for the 3 of us.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Yeah.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well,
Maybe.
You do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
That's
But they
true.
didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh.
Well, it'd be
see.
pretty obvious. but-
Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
if they killed it or killed him.
Why would they do it?
Their motive.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Have I interrupted something?
No, sir.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
What did you want to talk about? That's the question that we're going to solve on the next one. Wow. What an interesting episode of all the things that are going on. Lots of, like, we're in the middle of trying to solve the chart room. Lots of doors got opened. Lots of intrigue, lots of mysteries. It's all kind of coming back to that Ice 9 with the, you know, the story about the mummy on the ship of the Titanic thing. It's really interesting to see where that's going. A lot of people are becoming really suspicious though, and we lost another person. So very interesting. I'm interested to see where it goes. I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. We will be returning to this on the next stream, most likely. So look forward to that if you guys do want to catch the show live. Otherwise, all of these are going to be up on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube as well, I appreciate it. Check out the social media links here. You guys can check me out on Twitter or on Twitch or on YouTube. I also stream on Mixer. That's mixer.com/Iojiki. That's IOJIKI. Thanks for the follow, Stuntman Snake. For that, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the night and a great week. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.